for those, Martin. Join us at race 20 on day 2. It's the Summer Champion hurdle. It's a handicap hurdle, it's not a chase. It got changed last year. Long story, won't go through it now. Anyway, Corridor of Power for Daniel French, Paul Parsons, Desert Mist and Buffalo River, Murata Jahlon for Darren Thompson, Greg Clutterbuck and Tiva Shorsini, David Robertson's Ocean Track and Queen Bee. Greg Clutterbuck also sends Racy Traceability, the entry level for Josh Sutherland and Del Hinton's Support Softly in Zanzibar Toto. Make up 11. It is a hurdle. It's called a chase. But that's how exciting the end of the week is. They're racing here. As we let them settle down through this first couple of furlongs. Get over the first of the 8 they have to take, and it's the entry level that leads us for Josh Sutherland, champion trainer. From Ocean Track in second, David Robertson, Corridor Power up against the route. The wider of those is Murata Jahlon and Buffalo River. Through by Desert Mist up against the rail. Widest of all looks like Queen Bee. And the first of the Grey Clutterbuck horses, Racy Traceability. And Supportive Softly for Del Hinton. And the two at the back, Zanzibar Toto and the two Shorsini as they go over the second. Entry levels opened up a 5-length advantage now. From Ocean Track, who's just in second. Decent pace being set by this leader. This couple of miles, they get to the third. Takes it well, as does the rest. Bit of a mistake there we saw by Queen Bee. Lucky to have kept the jock in the plate. But it's the entry level. Leads by 5 from the Corridor of Power. And then we got Ocean Track, and then the Grey Buffalo River, followed through by stablemate Desert Mist, a little bit closer to the row. Wider of that is Murata Jahlon. And Del Hinton Zanzibar Toto, alongside Racy Traceability and stablemate Zanzibar Toto. Just Queen Bee and Nativa Shorsini just out a shot at the moment. But the entry levels leads down, but just a couple. Corridor of Power now takes a hold as they get to the 4th. Another good jump by our leader. Just taking a little breather as they take this turn. They've completed the first mile. It's the entry level from Corridor of Power and then Ocean Track, Desert Mist and Buffalo River the Grey. And Supportive Softly. We get to the 5th. Such a good landing there by the entry level. His advantage is down to just 3 now from Corridor of Power. Ocean Track was a little bit sloppy over that one, but coming back up into 3rd now. And the two Paul Parsons horses, Desert Mist and Buffalo River. Supportive Softly just asking for a little bit more on the wide outside, but it's the entry level as you come down to the final 5 from Corridor of Power being joined by Desert Mist now, who's getting closer all the time. They take the 6, so another mistake there by entry level. Just on landing has allowed Desert Mist and Corridor of Power to come alongside. Wider of that is Ocean Track. These are a couple of lengths away now from a pushed along Supportive Softly and Queen Bee and Zanzibar Toto, but it's the entry level that still holds the lead. He opens a 3-length advantage again from Corridor of Power and Desert Mist and Ocean Track and Supportive Softly coming down to the penultimate, just 3 furlongs left to run, and it's the entry level from Desert Mist, Corridor of Power, Ocean Track and Supportive Softly. They could all just be playing a supporting role here as this entry level still leads from pillar to post, quarter of a mile, but they're trying to get close to this Corridor of Power and Desert Mist. Ocean Track seems to have used everything up. Supportive Softly is still trying to run on. We're inside the final furlong now, and it's the entry level from Corridor of Power and Desert Mist. They go to the last. They all take it well together, other than Ocean Track, but it's the entry level from Corridor of Power up on the outside. Desert Mist wider still inside the final 100 yards. Entry level, Corridor of Power, entry level, Corridor of Power, entry level, Corridor of Power. They went across the line on a head bob, I'd have to say, unless the angle is always deceptive, as we know. Sadly, we haven't flipped to the other side, so we can't really tell anything different. There's always a steward's inquiry as well. Supportive Softly came 4th. And we also know that Paul Parsons, Desert Mist was 3rd. Corridor of Power takes it by a short head. Well done to Daniel French. Unlucky Josh Sutherland there at the entry level. Could have taken that, just got nosed out of it. But obviously, as we know, if it's a 100 rating in a hurdle, he must be a chaser. Anyway, that's all very confusing, all those 100 hurdlers. Anyway, a very confusing race, that one.